3. Shark footage. This video, filmed in late 2013, shows what it's like to be chased and eaten by a shark. Crewmen of a sport fishing boat, known as the Pumpkin Heart, attached trail bait and a GoPro to their vessel. To capture this thrilling footage, a mako shark began to chase the bait and boat. Mako sharks can swim up to 22 miles per hour and weigh over a ton. What begins as just a dark spot in the water eventually becomes a massive beast approaching the camera. While glaring its teeth, the shark quickly snaps off several of the bait fish, dips out of the scene, and eventually creeps back in for more. To date, the video has over 3 million views and is considered to be one of the best amateur shark videos ever captured. Number 2. Train dodging. Much like the sport of train surfing, train dodging involves thrill seekers purposefully standing in the path of a fast approaching train to jump out of the way in the nick of time. Train dodging is usually performed in rail stations or tunnels. In this case, a large group of people enter a dark tunnel to practice their sport. The fast-paced footage shows the group exploring the tunnel, standing on the railways and jumping to safety. Thanks to GoPro equipment, the video also shows footage of dodgers standing against the tunnel wall, only a few inches from the train as it passes. A perspective that isn't always easy to capture once the person has jumped to safety. The risks of this act are blatant, and many question why anyone would put themselves in this situation. With over 13,000 views on this video alone though, it's obvious that some enjoy watching this dangerous thrill. Number 1. Divers' final hours.
Lost at sea, a man cool as could be records what he believes are his last moments on this planet.
So that's it.
Jacob Childs is a popular diver that provided fans with magnificent underwater footage with the aid of his GoPro. In this video, which was later uploaded by Inside Edition, Jake is recording what he believes are his final hours alive. While diving off the coast, he was suddenly swept away by a current, and when he finally emerged, he found that the dive boat had abandoned him. He swam for several hours, lost and exhausted. Knowing the dangers of the ocean, especially alone at night, he decided to pull out his GoPro and record some final messages for his family.
Just when night has fallen and he thinks the end is near, a search plane suddenly appears overhead.
Plane's coming back. Oh, yeah. Plane would have to come back.
He explains the situation and shows that the sun is quickly setting. Before he shares his goodbyes, Jacob was fortunately saved and later explained that his wetsuit and emergency device were what saved him in the end. Despite floating for about 6 hours, Jake also says that his ability to stay calm and not panic was an important factor in his survival. This proves that when diving or performing any dangerous sport, the proper equipment is absolutely necessary. Not only did Jake make it to safety, he was able to document several hours of footage to share his experience and advise fellow divers of the correct procedures in this situation. Though the video is heart-wrenching, sharing it is vital for education.